Welcome back, my awesome people. Have you been watching the markets lately? I'm sure you have. Red and green. Red and green is all I see. Green one day, red another day. A penny up, 2 pennies down, a penny down, 2 pennies up. And no, I am not talking about large, well-established companies. I am talking about penny stocks, especially the ones I own. It is like a seesaw with the daily price fluctuations. So what is really going on with the penny stock market? Are we not out of this red market yet? It has been weeks and months for some of these penny stocks that took a downturn. When will be the upside? And don't even get me started on cryptocurrency. So in today's episode, I will be highlighting how this market has beaten down great penny stock companies such as Medivolve, ticker symbol MEDV, Jack Nathan Health, ticker symbol JNH, and Real Luck Group, ticker symbol LUCK. Investing in penny stocks in 2020 and 2021 has not been the easiest. Right now, there is a lot to think about. This includes everything from the implications of this pandemic ending to fears of inflation and more. And on top of this, we have other financial instruments stirring things up, such as cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. With all of this going on simultaneously, volatility is arguably higher than ever. Combine all of this with millions of new retail investors trading penny stocks on Robinhood and Wealthsimple Trade, and pump and dump communities on Reddit and other forums. Welcome to the entirely new stock market. But none of this should scare you out of investing. It should instead spark excitement in the potential to make gains in the stock market. And for more strategies and tips on money, investing, and creating financial independence, follow me on Twitter at Jacob Rant, and get bullish on that subscribe button for the YouTube algorithm and smash all the likes, bells, and whistles to get all the updates on my many fantastic investments. And comment below with what penny stocks you currently own, because I do reply to every comment. And if you, yes you, are watching this right now and do not have a Wealthsimple trade account and you want free money to trade with and $0 commission fees that won't eat into your penny stock profits, especially if you're buying psychedelic stocks, sign up with my Wealthsimple trade link below for $25 of free real money to trade with. So link is below in the description box. So for those new to the world of investing, penny stocks is the name given to more than 10,000 tiny companies that have been around forever, but they're booming as small investors flood the market. And this time around, social media is fueling this craze. Whether traded to fend off the boredom of the pandemic, since casinos and other forms of entertainment are closed, or to turn a quick profit, these dirt cheap but risky, very risky shares are another frontier in a world where meme stocks like AMC and GME gained overnight stardom, and Dogecoin morphed from a joke cryptocurrency to a hot investment. Penny stocks occupy a world filled with fraud and pump and dump schemes and traded on lightly regulated over-the-counter or OTC markets. Penny stocks face fewer rules about publishing information on financial results or independent board members. Wall Street analysts don't usually follow them. Major investors don't buy them. But in the past 6 months, there were 4 trillion transactions on over-the-counter markets, an increase of more than 3,000% from a year earlier. The lack of oversight makes penny stocks easy targets for scammers, which has long accounted for their unsavory reputation. But risk can also be a draw for thrill seekers or those who fear they've missed a market boom that is creating wealth all around them. Because these stocks are so small and lightly traded, a sudden surge of interest can make these prices go to the moon. Investing in penny stocks or blue chips during a large correction as the one we are in now, can be a very scary thing, especially if you invested without any research or knowledge about the company and just kind of jumped in on the hype. And while many large companies have risen in value in the past few weeks as society is starting to open up and this pandemic is slowly behind us, the majority of penny stocks have done the opposite. See, penny stocks don't like to play by the same rules as large companies do. And while a lot of technical indicators are similar, the main benefit that penny stocks have is speculation. This includes news, filings, reports, and even rumors. These speculative aspects are usually the underlying cause of price movements with penny stocks. So research is crucial when investing in penny stocks. Research is the backbone of any profitable portfolio, especially speculative ones. And investors need to consider the overall market or industry that a company works in. Will this industry grow in the short or long term? What is the demand like? These questions are important as they can help to guide you in making a decision. With penny stocks, low prices mean that investors can buy or sell massive quantities of shares in a fast period of time. This is not as easy with stocks like Apple or Tesla because the prices of those securities are over $100 and $500. So unless your portfolio ends with 6 zeros, you're probably not going to buy 1,000 shares of either Apple or Tesla. So while the market may not look great today and in the past few weeks, many believe that it will come out even stronger. And that is what I believe. And that is what I believe about my 3 favorite penny stocks. Outside of the psychedelic sector, of course, that I will briefly explain my optimism behind each of them. So the first penny stock that I keep getting questions about is Medivolve. Ooh, Medivolve. Such high optimism a few months ago because of its COVID-19 testing technology. Did my optimism shrink? No, it has not. In fact, it has gotten higher. Medivolve has been involved in many acquisitions in the past few months and even a rebranding. Yes, a rebranding. A rebrand of the company to support its evolution to a health tech disruptor. The new branding reflects the long-term strategic vision of Medivolve's newly appointed CEO, David Priner. Medivolve is bringing together the pieces to build a sales as a service based health tech platform that is more valuable than the sum of its parts. And Priner also believes that the brand must reflect this model and approach. And as people all over the country are treated at a Medivolve testing site, they will immediately identify with a brand. The rebrand includes a new website, logo, color palette, and refreshed social media channels. The company's new visual identity will be represented on all of its mobile COVID-19 immunology and vaccination testing sites around the United States. The rebrand is one of several significant initiatives launched under the company's new leadership team. In the past several weeks, since David Priner took the reins as CEO of Medivolve, Medivolve announced it has expanded its portfolio of pharmacy acquisitions with an agreement to acquire Marbella Pharmacy, providing Medivolve immediate access to pharmaceutical distribution. Medivolve also completed the acquisition of its electronic health record technology from Myosin, which will serve as its cloud-based platform for improving patient care and increasing collaboration with clinicians. The electronic health record platform is designed to improve patient care and increase collaboration with clinicians through an efficient cloud-based system. The implementation of this health platform is a major component of Medivolve's evolution from a COVID-19 testing company to a health technology and services company that aims to disrupt the American healthcare system for the long term. With the Myosin platform now being utilized by the Medivolve team, they are streamlining all current testing services, allowing them to rapidly grow the business in a more cost-effective manner. Looking forward, they are starting to implement plans to extend this platform far beyond just COVID-19 testing, as they expand on the benefits to provide personalized and effective health services to patients in a variety of cases. So for those wondering why Medivolve has been tanking since my last episode, I was thinking the same. Even though they were generating millions in revenue every month, it is because of the rebranding. They are putting their money back into the company to create a new image and the acquisitions that they have acquired. I have always seen this company as a long-term play for me, and I am glad to see that they are moving away from simply testing to now fully entering the health and tech sector. So for me, I am still buying more, especially at these rock bottom prices, and I am holding for long. The second penny stock is Jack Nathan Health. I have talked about J&H a few times in my previous episodes, as it is the only medical clinic that has had a partnership with Walmart for more than a decade and continues to have a strong partnership with Walmart.
So then why isn't the price to the moon then, Jacob Rant?
Well, the business model is solid. Their facilities are reputable, but oh yeah, the pandemic. The pandemic has closed the majority of medical clinics due to the lockdowns in Canada. But is that it? Is that the only reason? No. Jack Nathan has been expanding and shuffling their team around as well, as many companies are currently doing so. What is necessary to adapt and adjust to the post-pandemic future? And the first major news is the graduation to a tier 1 listing on the TSX Venture, which is yet another milestone for Jack Nathan and is a signal to the market of how far they have come since October 2020. And for those that don't know, the TSX Venture classifies issuers into different tiers based on certain standards, including historical financial performance, stage of development, and financial resources. And tier 1 is the TSX Venture's premier tier and is reserved for the TSX Venture's most advanced issuers with the most significant financial resources. And with massive expansions going on globally, Jack Nathan Health brand announced 3 new locations in Western Canada, with 2 locations opening in Alberta and 1 in British Columbia. These large footprint medical centers continue to expand in Western Canada and position Jack Nathan Health as a provider of accessible healthcare across Canada and in all types of communities. And each of these medical centers also has the ability to expand out and add additional services. And all 3 will provide a wide range of accessible, high quality healthcare services that include both in-clinic, telemedicine, as well as, but not limited to, family medicine, walk-in option, same-day referrals, rehabilitation services, and Medv spa services. And my third favorite penny stock is Real Luck Group. The company has not long been floated on the exchange and delivered promising financial results for the financial year ending in 2020. Real Luck Group was named Rising Star at the EGR Operator Awards in 2020. Which is kind of like the Oscars of the e-gaming world, and currently has been shortlisted in the Innovative Startup and Innovation in Esports categories. The news is a big move for Real Luck Group, a company that is starting to establish itself as one of the best esports betting sites globally. And with these accolades, a shuffling of management was necessary. Former CEO Quinton Martin has stepped down and new CEO Thomas Rosender has taken the captaincy. And Mr. Rosender will bring with him a wealth of experience in many different forms of the gambling industry to the role, including spending time at one of the companies responsible for a number of esports titles, Electronic Arts, or for those that like to call it EA Sports, it's in the game, where he was the engagement director and business intelligence director. So this is an individual perfect to take Real Luck to the next level. And finally, the soon-to-be welcoming of the passing of Bill C-218, known as the Safe and Regulated Sports Betting Act. And this Bill C-218 proposes to make it lawful to bet on a single sports game. Legal sports betting in Canada is one step closer to the realization of safe and legal single event wagering in Canada. There is huge demand among sports and esports fans in Canada for betting, and the industry is expected to be worth billions to the nation's economy. And fortunately, Real Luck Group's proprietary award-winning platform offering wagering on 14 major esports as well as sports betting is well positioned to benefit from this bill and legalization. So as you can see, yes, these three penny stocks have been hit hard due to the market and due to the pandemic, but they are still making major moves. One is rebranding its whole image and business model. One is going full force in expanding globally, and the other is taking a leading step in the betting industry. And I personally still have high optimism and love to see companies not fear change and make changes when change is necessary. So for me, I am still loading up on all three of these penny stocks and holding for a long time. These are not swing trades for me and never have been. I personally believe there is plenty of upside, but at the same time, do your own due diligence because there is much risk as well. And again, if you are watching this video and do not have a Wealthsimple trade account and you want free money to trade with and $0 commission fees that won't eat into your profits, look at all those perks. Sign up with my Wealthsimple link down in the description box below for $25 of free real money to trade with. Link is below. So again, I am not a financial advisor, so make sure you do your own research and consult your own financial professional. Thanks. There is so much wealth out there for all of us to get a piece of. So by allowing our hard-earned money make us more money is the key to wealth and the key to financial success. Subscribe, like, and share to help out the channel, and so you will get notified of when I post my penny stocks, REITs, dividends, and speculative stocks from my portfolio and other investments I am currently buying and selling. I want everyone to have the opportunity to get out of this work-life trap by buying back their freedom through investing. So let's all ride 2021 together on a journey of health, love, success. So until the next video, stay ranting.